Or something. It's interesting that it also shows in this menu. They survived the first attack, so he had to spin back. That much hatred. Okay, so the recommended path was through the top, which is astonishingly straightforward. I say that, but the darkness. I'm trying to stick under a giant concrete ball. That is silly. Hello! And, hello and welcome to Rain World, where I'm gonna get scared. That is just an inevitable... That is just inevitable. The hell is that thing that has tiny little sparks on the right? It just left. Alright. Out of sight, out of mind. Lizard, okay. Out of its side, out of its mind. That is not the right way. Which chapter was it again? We see the list on the interlude for chapter 24. Like right at the end of the behemoth fight in New Delhi. Oop, nope, no thank you. Yay. Which Endbringer would I want to least encounter? Least encounter. Leviathan is floodings. Floodings that just... could probably... The city has been seen to be able to recuperate. They don't fly, they crawl around the walls. Cool. I feel I'm more scared of Behemoth, what with radiation. Unless it doesn't stick around. Ah! Alright, well that was a miss from me. Oh no, the music was... Okay, come on, the music's kicking in. At least one of the Endbringers is down. The other people do raise a good point. Endbringers tend to escalate. One of them is dead. How are they gonna escalate from that? Ooh. The Simurgh. Definitely the Simurgh. I mean, I'm mostly thinking of... Oh god, desserts. I'm mostly thinking of... how the city itself is gonna... be... Give me a second, god. affected. If it's the simmer, there's a really good chance that the entire city is gonna have to be quarantined, and we are not gonna be able to move back in, and we would effectively lose everything. Like, it is a surefire way of losing everything. I mean, they're all... Okay. Obvious answer, they're all really bad. Water damage and flooding and infrastructure getting fucking fucked up. That's the... That would be the easiest to come back from. You know, assuming the fight goes well, and not just entire city is leveled to hell. Also, God, I love doing those fucking rolls. So cool. Even if I survive, I had to get it to 2, which would ruin my life. Oh god, it's... Also the possibility of being controlled. That is if you're not able to... Oh god, there's a lizard there. That is if you're not able to evacuate soon enough. Oh my god, the... Weird spiders are so afraid of light. God, I'm so fucking happy I have light. I do not like the lizard. Being controlled and performing actions that would just, in general, detriment all of humanity. Okay. Oh. Why, thank you very much. Getting branded as being affected by the Simurg and effectively just everything goes to shit, that is a normal peril, right? Looks like it. No, unless... Yep, normal peril. I mean, I could probably, like... put it in the shelter just in case. I have plenty of time. And creating villains in the long run. The possibility of you becoming a villain. Blech. I'm just gonna barf that one, because I want to see if having all those... a large amount of fucking... pearls can make it so that I actually get the path of a scholar. I am sleeping with a total of 4 pearls. Wowie. Like mannequin. Like mannequin. Somebody that could transform from a really good person that was gonna do a lot of good for humanity into somebody that essentially uses those powers for evil. Holy shit, that backflip was sick as hell. I am so good at video games. Yeah. I have so many berries here. I am so cool. Me, 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 me. I don't know what would make... Oh, come on, come on. No, no fucking... How the fuck do you get the scholar path? Middly, 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 meow. Epic click music. Breakfast in bed. Is this an actual pearl or is this... Is it a fancy pearl? No, no, don't throw it out there. Ah! Gulp. Don't throw it out there, you dingus. There we are. Does food rot in this game? Thankfully not. Okay, after this, I need to go all the way north, south, and east. Because that's where Moon lives. It is a very solid question as to why food doesn't rot. Oh look, I have 2 more berries in that little hole. Should use the time to scout ahead while I was hibernating. It's fine. I'll be fine. So, climb down 3 sets of stairs, go to the left. Oh, hey, popcorn. Well, I'm not hungry anymore. Eek. Panic squeaking. Get used to that. Beat the game with every character besides the wizard. Ah. Weirdos. Even took the amulet that you get for beating the game all the way back to the top. And what does that amulet even do? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Or is it just dead weight? It's a long fucking swim. Okay, well, maybe not as long as I was afraid of. Well, I'll be damned. Maybe I don't need to bring in the water cricket. Let's just hope there's nothing out here that wants to suck my fucking blood. It seems to hold the dark power of the final boss, so when you try to take it back to the top, it makes the enemies much more abundant and much more powerful, so it isn't as easy to get back to the top. An added challenge, you say? Also, hey, holy shit, thank you. Oh, where am I? Okay, I'm not dead. Now I just have to hope shit doesn't go bad. All the way to the right. Is there a reason or an incentive to take all the amulet all the way up top? Like, by taking the amulet away from the final boss, do you make it less powerful? Shattered Pixel Dungeon. The final boss is Shattered Pixel Dungeon. God, could you imagine if there was an actual final boss to Rain World? What the fuck would it even be? King Lizard and the Wizard Gizzard. It is 30 minutes of just juggling rocks and spears to kill the fucker. Coolest final boss in Rain World possible. No final boss. No more extra comments from that. You've already made me kind of nervous with a comment, but no further comments, because I don't want to get spoiled. Give you an achievement and ending. Alright, bonus ending. That sounds neat. Slug Tiger, the apex predator and a better version of the Slug Cat. Terrifying. Why would you have to fight your own kind or your own familial species? Prove your worthiness. Become the top cat. I don't hear any more menacing music. This might be very stupid of me, but... Water is just relaxing. Creatures in the same species fight all the time. Ah, fuck, how do I do this now? Glub, glub, glub. Well, that is a conundrum, unless there is... Nope, there is no bottom... No sea bottom in sight. But are we, slug cats, not a social species? One bound to help each other? Or has this slug tiger seen too many horrors as to think it is a dog-eat-dog world? Is a slug cat a slug cat? I think we determined that they're more like mustelids. Maybe very wet mustelids. There is a spear. And there is rain incoming. Well, it's, an attempt was made. Still don't know how to pronounce that? What, mustelid? Slug cat. Oh, the boss is called Yogg-Zui. Dzua. Yogg-Dzua. Dzua. Should have told me you could have done that. How? Oh. Haven't actually seen the full effect of rain before. God, that is fucking brutal, man. Heavy rain has nothing on this. Holy shit, I think a pearl just bounced off into nothingness. So how would I be able to make that jump? Like, carrying the momentum as much as I can, going down and then back up? Because if it's that, like, that kind of advice, movement tech kind of advice, then I welcome that. Just keep jumping over and over and over and over. Gulp. Wait, don't throw it into the hole. There we go. Yay. Over and over and over, just keep jumping, just keep jumping, just keep jumping. God, I fucking love dancing. It is so silly, but it's so fucking fun. Hooray for popcorn. Sliding in a wall lowers your upward momentum slightly. So... Scary algae. Algae? Algae. Scary algae. So just jump without actually touching the wall. Whoops. Meow. Ah. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Okay. You just have to wait for the tide to give you an advantage. Yeah, when the water is high. You gotta catch your breath, not only in-game, but in real life, because this is a stressful situation.